teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He pulls this one into right. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The right fielder,
into the box.
14.
Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Right side, but it's well foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Gomes stands at second with no outs. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Slow roller left side. Davis grabs it cleanly, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Max Scherzer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A pause, and the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is after it, and he brings it down to end the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Davis, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without a. Digging in, Trey Turner.
Waiting up for Washington.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his
60.
baseball back.
Victor Robles digging in now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Victor Robles becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Nimmo, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
First baseman, number 19,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 down. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Smith over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
the center fielder, number 9.
Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now back.
Next for the Mets, Jeff
6.
McNeil, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Go!
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Runner at second now, nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Well, below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Jonathan Villar will be summoned now to be the
Francisco Lindor.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Hit hard to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Harrison has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping into the box, James McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Martinez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto looking up, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. In now, Jose Peraza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castro ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kevin Pillar is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Ryan Zimmerman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Here now the 2-2. is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So digging in now, Trey Turner head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Juan Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Trevor May is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 65.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Tanner Rainey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't.
Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Strike one to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there. 2 gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Seth Lugo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 67.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 4. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peraza is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
So he sets him down swinging. Yan Gomes goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Peraza ranging up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs.